Hello there. Welcome to another show and tell. My name is James. You could call me Viewmaster. Welcome to my channel, Figure It. Today we're going to be talking about a figure that comes from the game of Resident Evil video game. It's one character, but the lore is about four characters. It's the mother, Alcina Dimitrescu, a very tall action figure, about a good 13, 15 inches in height. I think it's kind of bigger for her daughters in height. I would like to see her if they would downscale that figure a little so it could fit the size, maybe 7 or 8 inches. So this figure comes from Patriot Studios. This is the box. It says the daughter, but it should have said the daughters because there are three of them. Patriot Studios. When you buy this figure, it comes with certain accessories. So I'm going to open it so you can see it real quick, then I'll show you. This is a magnetic clasp, by the way, so you can keep her in the box. So it comes with two head sculpts. It comes with a hood, a version of the hoodie when it's down, half moon sickle, 4 pairs of hands. She has some pendants or brooches that you could put on her neck. So those are her accessories, and that's all she needs, to be honest with you. So when you get this action figure, I gotta say that this is has to be the mother of all goths. From the way she's dressed, her look. So we're gonna talk about her look first, and then into articulation. So as you can see, very lifelike face. So she's Cassandra. The way you're going to be able to tell all the sisters different is she's Cassandra. She's the raven-haired one. Daniela is the red-haired one, but when you look at this one, it looks brown. Her hair. And she comes with a sneer on her face. Like that wicked smile. And the third sister is Bella, and she will have the blonde hair. So those are the three sisters. So getting back to the figure, look at her face. She comes with this choker that has a brooch. It brings two brooches. It brings the yellow one, and it also brings this blue one. They're very small, so you could lose them very easily. I had to glue the one she had on her neck because they kind of kept falling off, and I didn't want to lose it. So I do that to figures that I don't want to lose their parts, but they're part of it. Look at her dress. It has some printed on. She does have legs, but you can do nothing with them. No underwear, which I thought she should have had, maybe red. And this figure, when it comes to articulation, I'm going to tell you, it's very limited. But what it doesn't have for articulation, it makes it up in beauty. So you will be able to move her head. You don't want to do a 360. Well, she could be an exorcist. She'd probably do a 360. You can pull her arms this way. You can bend them down. She has a single bend at the elbow. You can rotate her hands. Same thing with the other one, bend her elbow. This hand is a little stiff, but that's good. And this figure, that's all the articulation you want to get. This figure, some figures, believe it or not, a lot of people think because they pay a lot of money, it should be able to do this and that. And you know what? You're right. You're paying, they should be able to do jumping jacks. And like 100 better, they better cook me breakfast. But this figure was not meant to have articulation. Her look alone and the beauty of the sculpt is a masterpiece. This is a museum piece. Even the box says it. Masterpiece. And it truly is. I'm not going to debate that at all. So let's she also comes with 3 sets of hands. It's like a gripping hand, and she comes with this set of hand. So let's put her on with the hoodie down or the cloak. And you could put the cape on this one too, but I'm gonna show you how. So this is the way she looks. And you could add this piece on, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna put her full cowl on her hood. So this is the hood. It's sort of like some lace fabric. Make her underwear out of this material too. And I had to it comes with some pegs in here that it'll clip onto her chest, but it's very difficult to do. Like if you keep taking it, it keeps falling off. So what I did, I just took a little bit of crazy glue, put it at the bottom so I could keep her cape steady. And I could put it all in one swing. Now look at her. With her cape. I'm gonna bring it closer so you could see. Look at her face. And this action figure, I don't even know what to call an action figure at all, but she's an action figure. An action figure, for a lot of people don't know, it has to move something. Something has to move to make it an action figure. So for example, if this Roblox character only could move his head, just that, he's an action figure. If he couldn't do that, then it's a statue. So even if he only could move his hand up and down like that, that's what's making it an action figure. Just a little top note for people that didn't know what the term's action figure. So when you put like a light, let me see if I could do it. If you put like a sort of like a red light under her eyes, and if you get the right angle, you could get the eyes like to glow. And you could also do it with this one, with Bella. She doesn't have a hood. Maybe see if the effect comes out a little better. This one. But her eyes will glow. If you put a special light. So if you have a display, put like a light coming underneath. And when they hit her eyes, you're gonna be spellbound. Cause she has that sort of like that sensual, sinister allure, and that's where her power is at. When you look at her and you gaze upon her, you're spellbound, you're trapped, you're done. And that's the powers that she have. And she could go as a enchantress, as a sorceress, as a witch, as a vampire, because that's what she really is. She could play so many roles in any collection. So let's do some size comparisons with these figures. So let's take right here from Mythic Legions, Verona. That's the way she looks with Verona. And this is another action figure. When you look at her eyes, they're also like red, but she does it better. Like her eyes are really good. Let's get another figure to compare it to. Let's do Enzio from Assassin's Creed, or Prince Charming. 7-inch figure. Let's take another figure. Oh, let's do a classic. Let's do a Frankenstein. Why not? They fit together. Yeah, she could be her master. You know? She with Frankenstein. That's a nice. scenario there. Let's do it with G.I. Joe Classified Baroness. Now this is another figure when I talk about like certain figures are designed that they won't be articulated like this one. Look at this one. Her hair impedes her movement, but that's part of the action figure, you know. You take that away, you kill the look. That's with Baroness. Let's see who else we got in here. Oh, this one right here. Marvel Legends Jessica Drew Spider-Woman. And this figure right here, when they design this figure, that's what I'm talking about. When they do female action figures and they decide to do them right, the body sculpt is excellent. You know, full figured woman. And done in a decent way, you know. And this one from Fortnite, this android, I have a hard time standing her up. It'll make me look bad on camera, but like I told you, her. With Fortnite, the android, this one is a really nice looking one too. I really like the way she looks. Let's do two more and call it a day. Let's do it next to McFarlane Harley Quinn. 7-inch or 6-inch. And let's do a male figure McFarlane 7-inch. Let's do Kotal Khan. So that's in height comparison, scale comparison. And another thing I want to tell you about this figure, with this figure, for her not being so articulated, you're not going to have a problem with her falling. This is not going to be the figure that's going to knock all your other figures down and have that domino effect. She won't build a culprit. She'll do many other things, but not that. So that's my show and tell for this figure. Cassandra, the daughter. I think that every collection should have one. If you're into this kind of figures, if you're not, I can see you passing. But I really like the action figure. I think it's really nice. Forgot to show you the sickle that she comes with. Put it in her hand real quick so you can take a look. But like I said, you know, it's a good action figure. She looks good. She can play a lot of roles in any collection as the villain. And I'm just not a good person at posing, but I'll give you an idea what I'm trying to do here. Her holding her sickle. So it's a good figure, you know. Put it in your collection. I figured it. So until next time, take care.